Hi everybody, I'm Adriana, all-American woman here, getting ready to do her hair, and I wanted to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a white. It's called, what is this? Bright White Snow Cap. I've done my hair before where I've bleached it, but I've never really put the toner in. And then so that's how come I got this brightness, and then I've got this dark. My hair always grows in dark, so I'm not ever worried about that, because in the end it always ends up red. My mother's accused me of dyeing my hair before I even knew what dye was. Now my hair, I have not washed it in a couple of days. I did give it a good wash and then make sure not to go swimming or anything. But yes, so I got it parted basically like 4 little ponytails, because I don't know all that stuff with these things. But they were just weapons. Let me shank you, please. Anyway, I want to say that this is what I'm using. The rest of this is what I used the last time, because it says it goes up to 9 shades darker, and that's what I'm really trying to get. I'm trying to get as much, it gets rid of 9 shades. It brightens up to 9 shades. So that's what I'm trying to get because of this darker part. So I'll put that on first on here, and then at the end I'll do the rest, because it really does, the rest doesn't really need it. So I'll do the back, and then I'll work. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work from the back to the front, and I've got my mix all mixed up. This is 3 batches. Why? Because I have very long hair, which I didn't realize I did, but yes, I do. I have very long hair. See, goes to the middle of my back, and you can't really tell when people pull it up to the front. They're like, oh look, but depending on your boob size, believe it or not, sometimes it can look shorter. If you have really big boobs, it just looks like it's like this shorter. If you have smaller boobs, it looks like it's all the way down to your belly. But the back is the best way to tell. And see that? That's a lot of dark I gotta go to. Thank goodness this is the warmest part. This is like, because you're supposed to do it when it's dirty, and I don't really like that, but I didn't know that, and that was basically to protect my scalp. So this time I'm not really too worried about it. I'm really glad that I'm doing it that way. Okay, and most of you see me with, when I do videos, political videos, my hair is usually a bunch of different colors, pink, purple. I really love the purple. But, I've seen a lot of conservatives, they don't really do colors. I started this before it was, seriously, before it was a movement. I started this when only a few girls, like maybe one girl in each town was doing it. Now it's like parents saw me and they were like, oh, let's let our kid do it. Because I used to do the bright reds, and I was going to Adams State University at the time. And next thing I know, I started just seeing people go crazy. And they started off small, like maybe a lock or something. There was one other gentleman, young guy, who did his hair blonde, and I loved it. I thought it was very creative. But he didn't do it to be, oh, blah, 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 blah. I just wanted to be, he was doing it like me, a creative reason. Okay, so it's taken me a while to start because I've had a few things go wrong, such as I have this new stick. See if you can see it. See this stick thing? And it doesn't have a stand. And so it gets top heavy. And this is a ceramic piece I made a while ago. And it's very, very heavy. So it should be able to hold it. But I didn't get it in time. When I went to go get it and I came back, apparently somebody had called me on the phone like that, and took my drink and everything and made a whole mess. So I just finished cleaning it up, and we're back to square one. I want to tell you what I've done so far. What I've done up here is everybody always says put some oil or some Vaseline. I don't like that. But this time what I'm going to try is I'm going to try some of this, which is peel off face mask. And I just put a line around there, waited for it to set, and then pulled out any little straggling hairs that might have gotten caught in there. So that being done, I'm ready to go. A couple other things. I've got my trusty shirt for when I start putting the color in, which is going to be pretty soon. And then I think you need plastic for the color, but I don't understand why when it's gonna be white. But either way, I got it. And I also have my little, I have extra gloves because you never know when something happens, you know, and you have to put in a glove. And right now I'm using the extra gloves just to stabilize the camera. There you go. Get in there. Do my bidding. I also have black gloves. Maybe I'll use those. And I have my trusty little cap. It's always good to have a cap, trust me. You don't always need it, but if you're using the bleaching kind of stuff that I use, that stuff dries out real fast and you want to keep it as moist as possible because it just like takes off and it's not even done the work. So that being said, I got my gloves ready, got several of these brushes, and got my comb. I've got 4 of these because, well, like I said, I got long hair. So I'm gonna save those for later. You don't mix those in right now, but later on, I'm gonna do 2 at a time after I do this because I might have to come back later and redo it if it doesn't come out the way I want it to. That being said, I got everything I need just ready to go. And yes, it's a Ross bag. I mean, I saw somebody using like an apron or making a wrap around a trash bag, and I'm like, I got a lot of these big ones. Just went shopping. Okay, so then put this on, and this is my trusty bleaching shirt. As you can tell, there's already a lot of bleaching stuff on here. Just gonna pull it up and button me up. Here we go. So I just want to let you guys know it's a long process, so there's no way I'm gonna record all of it. So this might be like 3 different parts, okay? So the first part is I'm gonna do all this, and then I'll come back and show you how I got it on, okay? And if I miss a spot, please tell me. Peace.